Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Dr. P and welcome back for another Fortnite video. Now in today's video guys, we're going to be going over the Season 9 teaser that we got this morning, what it means, as well as possible theories for how Season 9 is going to start and how it's going to go. Definitely make sure you stick around all the way until the end guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe as well if you like what you see, and let's get into it. Just 2 short days after the volcano event and after the drum gun was unvaulted, we get the first teaser of Season 9. Earlier this morning, Fortnite tweeted, "The future is unknown, May 9th, 2019, and obviously you can see a picture there with a skin that looks like it's going to be a Battle Pass skin for Season 9. It's also got the letter N very clearly in the picture. People very quickly realized that they could horizontally flip this image to give us an idea, a very basic idea of what the skin could look like, and here it is for you to see. As you can see, it looks like some kind of a robot soldier, at least that's what I would guess, and everything about him is pretty much unknown at this point besides what he could look like. That's not even what he does look like. Remember, it could change because all we did was horizontally flip that picture. Question: if this was indeed the skin that is teased and this is what it ends up looking like, would you be satisfied with that being in the Battle Pass? Do you think it would be worthy of being the Tier 100 skin? I don't even know. I'd probably doubt it, but there's always a chance it could be that skin. My guess, this is going to be like the level 1 skin that you get every season that you can unlock and get different styles for. Kinda like Carbide and Omega from Season 4 and Blackheart from this season, Season 8. It wasn't long after Fortnite put that tweet out that Donald Mustard quote tweeted it. You can see I got it with 28 seconds from the tweet, which was pretty fast. He just basically said N, pointing out the obvious that this teaser has an N in it. Now, this was the first of 3 teasers. If you'll remember, when every season is a couple days away, they start dropping teasers every day leading up until that season's release. So we can expect a teaser tomorrow, and we can expect a teaser on the 8th, and then of course, Season 9 drops on the 9th. So with Season 9 just a couple days away at this point, people are asking, what is the season theme gonna be? Because we really don't have any serious leads. The past few seasons, we've had something really to build on. This time, we really don't have that much. All we know is that this first teaser says the future is unknown. So I'm wondering if in any way at all, the vault, which you see right here is still on the map, all the runes are still in, could have any effect on the upcoming season just because it's still there. We know it's capable of transporting us literally to another realm, and we know as long that it stays on the map, it could technically be reactivated again. There's also some kind of strange link between the vault and the volcano because, as you saw, the volcano kept getting stronger with each rune, and as soon as the unvaulted event ended, the volcano erupted, destroying several places in the game. A really cool theory that I saw, and bear in mind, it's just a theory, came from Twitter from user Tory. He says the Loot Lake portal will get hit by one last rock from the volcano, which will explode the portal. Because of this, the Nexus, which is the in-between, is unstable and will teleport us to the future. It's definitely a possibility. I feel like in some way the vault may not be done with its work. What if Epic left it intentionally and continues to leave it in the game so the community can have a voice as to which guns need to come back? For example, this past event we just had, the drum gun was the popular vote. Now, it might not be what everyone wanted, but the most people in the game voted for the drum gun, and you can't get any better results than literally playing in the game and voting that way. So really happy with the way that went, and it opens the door for really any item in the vault to come back in the future, and it's a great way for Epic to let the players decide rather than just go and pick something at random that might be overpowered or something that we don't want. Even though the drum gun was the popular vote and it wasn't really close, there were a fair amount of people who experienced a glitch in which they literally just weren't allowed to see the live event, and that is unfortunate. That is so unfortunate, but Epic has at least done this to allow players who did not witness the event to actually go and watch it again. Fortnite just tweeted, "Missed the unvaulting event over the weekend. Follow the instructions at the link below and download the replay file to view the video in the game client." It is definitely not the same thing as watching it live in-game when you don't know what's going to happen, but it's still something, and I know a lot of people missed it, so this is your chance to go back and watch it and relive the magic, so to speak. Something a little fishy going on in Fortnite right now, and I don't know if it means something or not, but I'm gonna point it out because at this point, it's been 2 days since the event and nothing has changed. If you take a look on the map right now, you'll see that Tilted Towers and Retail Row are still showing up as if they are there, still fully standing. As we know, that's not the case. They were obliterated by volcanic chunks. Now, this reminds me a lot of what happened at the Vault a couple weeks ago when it first formed. There was a little glimmer on the minimap that wasn't representative of what was actually in the game, and that was kind of a hint in a way that that was going to be a teleporter to some other dimension. It basically just gave a lot away, and I wonder if this could, in a way, be doing the same thing. Now, I don't know what the future holds. I mean, Fortnite made that very clear with their teaser today. The future is unknown, but I definitely think it's worth pointing out, considering if it was a mistake, they could have fixed it the first day, or even today, and so far they haven't done it. Take a look at Polar Peak here. As you know, Polar was the third location struck by volcanic rocks from the volcano, and it's the only place that hasn't been obliterated, although the iceberg does have a pretty good number of nasty cracks. Now, if you look at the cracks in the iceberg's foundation, man, it definitely looks like something isn't going to hold up there, and as you see, the castle, Polar Peak itself, is sitting right on top of that, right on the ledge. So I wonder if at some point Polar Peak could start melting or cracking, I don't know, but maybe something could happen to it to where the castle just falls straight off the cliff. Polar Peak was the only place that got hit, but did not immediately see anything destroyed, so maybe it's just coming. As I expected, the volcano event, it definitely solved a lot of the things we were worried about, like, are Retail and Tilted going to go? What's going to happen with the Vault? And is the volcano going to erupt? All that stuff was answered. We got all our prayers answered in that regard. But now, we're left wondering, why did it happen? What's the meaning behind all of it? And we really got a lot more doors open than we got shut. So, just a lot of stuff to think about now. Epic has announced that any player who was in-game witnessing the Unvaulted playlist live will be granted the Arcana glider free in the upcoming days. This looks an unbelievable amount like a butterfly, and we have had so many references to butterflies between skins, between things in the game, between the cube event. I'm fully convinced that the butterfly, the cube, all of it is related, but somehow all of that is still involved in the storyline in some way. I mean, they could have chosen any glider to give you for free for watching this event, and they choose the one with butterfly wings as the glider. That's another fact to back up the theory that the place we went to during the event was the In-Between, which we'd visited previously in Season 6 with the Cube/Butterfly event. Everything circles around, and everything starts to make a little more sense when you look at it and try to connect everything as a whole. So basically, here we are, just trying to wait until Season 9. We'll get another teaser tomorrow and the next day, and hopefully by the time Season 9 comes out, we'll have a decent idea about what to expect. But even if not, it'd be cool to go into the season with literally no knowledge and just see what happens. Arguably, the biggest thing that I see being talked about right now in regards to the Fortnite storyline and what could happen is this right here, the Vault Keeper's helmet that was appearing on this desk in the vault during the event. Who is this guy? Clearly, this helmet seems to be important. Maybe he's the Vault Keeper, the one who is watching over all of these weapons, the one who literally takes guns from the game and keeps them in his vault. I've seen people say this could be a Battlepass skin coming up for Season 9, which I clearly would not doubt. But who knows, man? I'm hoping we'll figure out soon. There are a lot of questions that we still need answered here in Fortnite. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of the volcano event. If it was on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say? Are you excited about the map changes? Are you glad Retail and Tilted are gone? Are you sad they're gone? Personally, I'm not sad about Tilted, but I am sad about that main part in Retail. That was one of my favorite landing spots. There really aren't that many OG places left in the game. I kind of have a feeling that Salty and Pleasant Park may be the next 2 spots to go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all of your continued support. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you liked what you see, and I'll catch you with another video. See you soon.